Here we are, March 9th, here at TaylorMade Kennels, just getting off work. Had my baby girl outside all day with her ignorant mother. They done digging up my foundation down here on this end of the house. I don't know if y'all can see. You see the little black liner that was on the ground under all the rocks that was there for beautification? No longer. The mother likes to dig holes. She's a dirt digger, a dirt daubler. Stress level is pretty high right now. As you can see here, there's a hole that she's done dug. Like I said, she continues to dig away at the foundation. And if the house goes over this mountain that I'm basically living on, and I'm not dead, you'll be dead. Believe that. I mean, not literally dead. I just meant like just jokingly dead. I forgot about Peter and them. They be trying to get people arrested. But now, some of y'all were wondering, I think she dug his bone up right now. This is a dinosaur bone. Look how big the knuckle is on this. This is a femur or something. It used to be bigger, but I threw it one day and it broke into about 3 or 4 pieces. And this is one that's left, and it's hard as a rock. I mean, it's calcified and just, there's no marrow in there. It's as dry as my knuckle. Damn, my knuckles is dry as it's just dry. And I remember what this is. This is a dinosaur bone that I had bought from the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. And it was a pretty, I mean, it was a pretty, really? Right on camera? Right in the middle of my presentation of T-Rex? You want to go take a squat? This is my baby girl here. I think she's 9 weeks. No. 11 weeks old. This tomorrow she'll be 11 weeks old. This is Goldie. She's a big thickie. I'll tell you, thick in a good way, though. I mean, she's not like an overweight type fat. Now, like I said before, I like to keep the mother, of course. She stays out back all day when it's nice and runs around. Then we'll bring her in the evening, clean her up, dust her off, because like I said, she likes to dig in the dirt, bathe her up if needed. And now the little puppy, Goldie, she used to be a little bit on the thick side. You know, of course, it's like any type of a baby. Little belly was a little thick, but now when she's been outside, where we've had a couple good days of some nice weather, she's just been running around, and now she's to the point where I don't have to worry about no hawk swooping down picking her up, because I know she's a good 15, probably 20 pounds. And she's just thick and solid. You can see the cut in the back of the leg, and I ain't even making her flex or nothing. You know what I mean? That's just natural. Oh, natural. But yeah, she seems to be enjoying the outdoor weather. Hey, baby. What you doing, girl? Yeah, girl. Hum on them, girl. You gonna bite somebody, girl? You better not. I'll beat the... Ow. No, don't bite me now. Y'all did? Yeah, and actually, I was going video a little bit earlier, but there's a few remnants of that black tarp I was talking about, I guess, that they put on the ground for foundation, you know, for rocks and stuff. There's some tree bark, more of the black tarp stuff over here. I mean, you know, I had to work day shift today after going to Atlanta this weekend, and I knew it was going to be some good weather, so I was like, you know what, hey, we'll put the puppy out back with the mother and let her get some good outdoor exercise all day until I got home. And I come back, and like I said, the black tarps all tore up. They tore up a towel. I don't even know. I guess they got one of these pool towels that we had over here. It was about 6 or 7 pieces of that laying around. Couple of the two of the head cushions for the little pool chairs over there. And I mean, you can't, I mean, I can't leave him in the house because I don't trust the puppy. You know what I'm saying? She'll use the puppy pad every once in a while, but every once in a while she'll miss. She's an edge pisser. She likes to take a leak on the edge of the puppy pad. You know? So it gets on there, but then again, it don't. So, and she has a habit of going to get our little place rugs, like the little rugs we have at the door to wipe your feet off and stuff. For some reason, she likes to take leaks on it. And mama ain't happy. And any of y'all out there that are married or in a relationship, you know that they say happy wife, happy life. But I think that that's a farce. I don't know how to keep them. I mean, I can physically, you know. I can keep them up. You know, that ain't the problem right there. You know, it's just the other aspects of life. The financial, the listening to the stories time and time again till you just fall asleep and then you wake up and you're getting smacked on. You know? So I mean, if somebody has a guide of how to tolerate talking and tantrums, send it to a brother. Email me at dbestinwva@gmail.com. Again, that's dbestinwva@gmail.com. I would say send it to TaylorMade Kennels at 304 @gmail, but she has the password and access to that account, and it might not be pretty when she see what the material that you was to send me was. But anyway, back to the puppy. Yeah, she's I believe 11 weeks tomorrow. She just had her 9-week shot week before last, so yeah, she'll be 11 weeks tomorrow. And I must say I'm pretty thrilled with her growth and her progress. I know some people don't like to crop the ears, but I think hers are just a little bit too long and a little bit too floppy for my likings. And the mother's ears was already cropped when I bought her out of North Carolina, down in Winston-Salem area. You know, a lot of great bullies come up out of North Carolina, not just saying that because she's mine, but you know, you have Carolina Bully Farms and a lot of other people down there that are in the bully game. A lot of people down there in the bully game, you know. So I had a 4.5-hour drive down there to get her, and she's getting her little body back though, as y'all can see. Mommy's little muscle, little back, little hindquarters. You know, she gets her little workout on. Seems like whenever I don't have the video running, she likes to sprint. I mean, mama just sprint, just take off running. I mean, she be gone, yo. I mean, I'm shocked at the speed of this female with her being an American bully. You know, they get a bad stigma of just being big, bulky, overweight, you know, and just lazy. This broad right here is none of the above. She is very hyperactive, and it could be just because the fact that she's still, I mean, I guess technically she's not a puppy, but you know, she's 2 years old, so she still has a lot of pup in her. But lazy is not a characteristic of this female here. But I've been getting quite a lot of texts, which I appreciate, and inquiries via email. And if I haven't responded, just know, like I said in a few previous videos, I'm a pretty busy person. Due to my job, I work 12-hour swing shifts, so my time is limited. But a lot of people have been asking, you know, to purchase puppies, and I'm like, they're gone now. I was going to keep 2 keepers, and somebody made an offer on my little blue girl that the family loved, and hey man, I got bills, you know what I'm saying? So she had to go. And I was getting some gentleman from Las Vegas has been texting me all weekend wanting to buy her. He's offering me what's 4 grand, 4,500, something like that for her. Yeah, the money sounds good, but I'm gonna have to keep her to keep Taylor Kennels alive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, mama can't do it all. I mean, she can, but eventually she's gonna get a little older, and I'm gonna need some fresh meat for my puppies to come out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not meat like I look at them as, you know, a piece of meat, like, you know. But I need to keep the lineage and the Gotti Lines Dags bloodline going. So I think I may have said this in the video before previously as well. If there's anybody out there that has a Gotti Lines Dax male, papered, of course, I would love to, and you're close to West Virginia, I mean, within a few hours or whatever, man, hey, I'd love to hook up, man, so I can get some more of that, run a little bit more Dax through her, you know, get another litter, and, you know, keep the future of the Gotti Lines Dax, you know what I'm saying, alive and well. She has other good bloodline in her, as well as a father, but, you know what I'm saying, that Gotti line, you go on YouTube, and you look, hey, they, you know, man, they Gotti lines, Gotti dogs seem to be, you know what I'm saying, that's what, and again, I'm not bragging about it just because I got me one, but if you bought a puppy off of me like I told y'all to, then you can brag on your puppy too when you get your UKC paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say something to him, just smack him in the face, be like, what does this say? What does it, G-O-T, what does that say? Okay then, it's pure, thorough, so don't front. And y'all kind of got over on me, some of you. And you know who you are by the price of the puppies I was letting them go for at first. I should have held off. I've always heard good things come to those that wait. And I'm a impatient person. So I basically almost pretty much gave the first litter of TaylorMade Kennel puppies away. You know what I'm saying? So if you're one of the lucky ones to have gotten one of those, consider yourself lucky, you know what I mean? Not just because you got a quality, healthy, clean, crisp, purebred puppy. You know, besides all that, you know what I'm saying? But because of the price, you know. So, sorry about that airplane going by there. Let's see if I can get that focused in there. Oh, there he is. Ooh-wee. Coming out of Yeager Airport, baby. Charleston, West Virginia. That's about the only thing we got up here is the airport, and it's scary up here, man. That thing is on a mountain. You take off, Jack, you think you're going over the cliff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's rough. You know, we used to brag up here in the mountain, say, oh, we don't have to worry about tornadoes, and we do now. I guess all that mountaintop removal cut all the mountains down there. In fact, we got hit with a tornado last summer. Came right over. That's why these trees look like they do. Came right over the house, man. Knocked that tree down that's over there by the swimming pool. I may have told y'all in an earlier video, but that's why half that tree's still there. My neighbor, he's fronting and don't want to get a cut. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, but don't y'all say nothing, because I ain't gonna give you his address. And if he's watching, I don't care, because you can't whoop me. But look here. So since you didn't want to get your little tree off my privacy fence, and I had to replace some plastic on my privacy fence, sir, Isis's little waste piles, yeah, your grass is gonna be real green this spring, brother. I've been hauling all her waste over there since that tornado last year. Yeah, I said it. Because your tree shouldn't be on my property, sir. I want it off immediately, and I done told you once. I was Mr. Nice Guy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be that neighbor, you know, to come over, because I am a man of color. And so I didn't want to come over and make y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, y'all were being, oh, look, here we go. Look. Where's it at? Oh, there's one of them right there. There's one, and there's another one flying around too. I told y'all, man, they everywhere up here. Every time I shoot a video, they out. Where'd that other one go? There was two of them. So I gotta be careful up here with my puppies. But anyway, back to this jerk over here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, you got your little tree on my property still, sir? You know, if I was wrong, I'd just go over and cut down all these trees, because all your leaves end up in my pool, buddy. I done had to get a new pool pump. The pool cleaners be coming up here. I don't have time nor the patience to continue to clean up after your trees. So if you come out one day and they laying down in your yard, don't say you want more. But anyway, back to the caught you. Hey, no, don't do what this one does. Don't do like your mother. Now I love you at this point, but don't get on her level, please. Stay in my good graces. You know what I'm saying? Or you won't get no more of them treats. I mean, But yeah. Also, if y'all can leave a comment, that would be nice to get a little feedback. But I don't know. Has any of you all heard of Happy Pee? Because it seems like whenever she gets excited, she pees. So I got a rule in the house: if you see the puppy, don't say it. Just try to, just slide a little pet in. Just don't say nothing, but just stroke her head real nice. Don't talk to her like a baby because she gets excited and then she getting her little nasty urine stains on my hardwood floors that we just got redid. Was it last week? I think maybe last week, something like that. But they shining like a new nickel now. They shining like a new diamond there, boy. I was doing a Michael Jackson the other day. The floors look so good. They were a little bit slickery. And I fell, and my back ain't quite... I better not say that because I forgot that he's watching me at work. My back is good. It's good. It's at the time, it was a little tight, because I had failed doing the Michael Jackson. And but I'm up to par now. But anyway, I'm just being a little silly with y'all. Just a little entertainment. But yeah, here's my baby, Goldie. And she's a big girl. She's been out here running. Like I said, we've had a few nice warm days. And I've just been putting them out back and letting them explore. Yeah, she had the nerve. I think it was, this is kind of funny. I think it was Saturday, like 2 days ago. We were in, stop! No! That's not what that's for. See what you did? You got her doing that garden. Y'all probably can't see, but all this right here on the arm is dust. She's a dusty bitch. And I mean the bitch in the scientific way. Again, so if y'all hear me say that, don't think that I'm not being insensitive to the childrens that watch and follow my channel, Millions subscribers, I'll be there soon. But not soon enough. The sooner the better, from the pockets. But yeah. Anyway, this dusty bitch right here. This is why this is why when I let her out, it's always a problem because she loves getting in the dirt. Now with this one, she could be dusty, and we'll never know. I should have just named you Pigpen. Should have named you Pigpen. Oh hey, I was just talking about. How good you been with the puppies and everything? And
no, you were not.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't.
I know you weren't.
Huh? No.
Well, I just cleaned up your puppy's pee.
This is recording.
Oh.
Oh, in the laundry room on the towel, the Egyptian towel. Yeah. Okay. Now what about it? Just roll with me. Just roll with me. Yeah.
Egyptian tile.
Yeah.
As opposed to ceramic.
Can you just roll with me?
Oh.
Roll with the punches. Have you ever heard that? Or you gonna start feeling some? Anywho, back to what I was saying. No, not punch. I didn't say punches for me, baby.
Yep.
I didn't say punches.
Start feeling some.
But not for me. Punches, punchlines from jokes. From jokes. Punches, like from the punchline of my jokes. I was telling them about the T-Rex bone that we got from the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. I won't say DNC because that's like the Democratic man. Okay, man, I don't want to have nothing to do, but we're going to leave the politics out of it. But anyway, all right, yeah, this was just a quick video. Like I said, let's give y'all a little update. But to get back on a serious tip, I would like and hope that this one would get back in heat as soon as possible so I can get another litter. So my videos may not be as frequent because I don't really like making videos if I don't have good content. And like I said, I'm very busy, but I'm gonna take her to the vet because she's due for another rabies shot. And when I take her in there, I'm going to get some information as far as how often, how frequent dogs will, bitches will go in heat. So I can kind of, huh? Say what? Now, do I got to go through it again? It's not profanity. Your mind is just in the gutter.
I said you just wanted to say that word.
But that's the term, bitch. Now I'm not gonna keep saying this over and over because I just stated earlier that the children be what? You're gonna make my viewers go. Anyway, where was it? Yeah, I'm gonna ask the veterinarian. How frequent the bitches come in heat, so I can stick her, get her stuck again. AIs. We just do the AIs because the success rates are better than natural. Plus, the males be slobbering all on her and holding her all tight, and I can't be sitting there watching my daughter getting, what I'm saying? I mean, it just don't feel right. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes people may get into that. I know there's a lot of people that do that. Pizzagate, you know what I'm saying? DC people. But I mean, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even like watching her get the AI done to her because, I mean, it kind of, I felt something inside, and my eyes was. There was some salty stuff coming out of my eyes when I was in there. Okay, again, fellas, don't take my sensitivity as a weakness. You know what I'm saying? Might want to look at a couple videos back. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got some hardware. I know how to use it. That. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to find out when she's going to go back in heat and get back with everyone so you can, for those of you that didn't get a puppy that wanted one, and, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of gauge when the next litter will be birthed here at TaylorMade Kennels. So with that in mind, I guess this video's long enough, and oh my God, now y'all done did it over here too? What? Really? See this? No. I'm on video. No, puppy. Don't chew on it. No, stop. Stop. Kick your ass in a minute. Soon the video go off. It's gonna be lights, camera, action. Yeah. Again, TaylorMade Kennels, Charleston, West Virginia. I can be reached at TaylorMade Kennels 304 at gmail.com. Or I could be text with serious inquiries. And again, I don't have any puppies for sale at this moment. So unless you're sending me information on someone with a male Gotti line, Dax, or any type of Gotti line bloodline, you're good. Or if you're a purchaser of a TaylorMade puppy, you have full access to the plethora of information that I have stored in my noggin. So with that said, we got to run up to Best Buy, take some stuff back that we didn't need for that trip down to Atlanta this weekend. But yeah, speaking of Atlanta, and I don't even know, I mean, I shouldn't, I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay, so we driving right now. And if anybody that's been on the interstate, excuse my look, like I said, I just got off work, so plus I ain't trying to impress none of you. Been on the interstate, you see plastic bags flying around and trash and stuff. So I seen something white flying around. I thought, it's just a plastic bag, and I just knew something said, man, they got stuck in the grill, and I was like, man, well, I'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we stop off to use the restroom or get gas or whatever, so I was like, it's no biggie. So we drive, and people kept looking up. I had rented a vehicle to go down there, a little 2020 Dodge Durango. You know what I'm saying? That thing was nice too. It's got some rumble, and so people looking, and waving and stuff. I thought, hey, yeah, right, yeah, look the right, yeah, okay. And I had my little jewels on, I was feeling pretty good. Little sun, like coming down on my necklace and my little watch. So I thought they were thinking, brother star, they like, oh, that's a rapper in there, So basketball play, because they think all tall brothers play basketball, So we drive, we chilling. So we drove for like 160 miles, leaving Snellsville, Georgia, right outside Atlanta. So we go to the gas station, and so we pull up, and I'm pulling up, and I'm getting out, and this dude's like, hey, man, you got something on the front of your hood? And I was like, yeah, I know, a little plastic bag flew up on the interstate, bro. I'll get this. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the, no autographs, yeah. But, so he's like, bro, I don't think it's a plastic bag. I was like, what? So I put the little gas in there, swipe my little card or whatever. People walking by looking at the truck. I'm like, what is it about this truck that everybody keep looking at? So I put the little nozzle in there, hit the little 87, because gas was like $1.90 something, I think, down in South Carolina or something like that, bro. So I had to take advantage of that. But anyway, so I'm filling up the gas, and I walks around front. I'm like, let me go ahead and get this thing off the hood, out the grill. It wasn't no plastic bag. It was a diaper. An adult diaper. A nasty, stinking, pissy diaper in the hood of the truck. You talking about embarrassing. Luckily, I don't know the people, so I'll probably never, they'll see me again, because, they might be watching the video. If you are, you got me. But a diaper? And I had to get those blue paper towel things they got in them little dispensers and pull it off, and it was moist. And when I went to pull, it just, that gel and stuff that be in them diapers, it was just, sorry about that little regurgitation, but yeah. And so after that debacle, we headed home, and we stopped off and got some breakfast on our way that morning. And, it was just crazy because I worked a 12-hour shift Saturday night, got off work, got on the road at 5 that morning with no sleep, drove all the way to Atlanta, was down there for like 2 hours or more, and then I drove all the way back to Charleston, like from Charleston, West Virginia to Atlanta. I think it was scheduled for like 7 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. I'm not gonna say how long it took me, because you know what I'm saying, I know the police, FBI, ATF, and they watching, But so yeah, so I'm in a truck, and I knew it was there was a chicken biscuit in the back. I was like, yo, man, I was like, bro, I asked my son, you want that chicken biscuit? He's like, no, I don't want it. I was like, all right, cool, hand it to me. So he gave me a little biscuit. We had to put the hot sauce on it. You can't have chicken without hot sauce. No racial intent. So I had him a little hot sauce, had him a little chicken biscuit, so I'm eating my little biscuit, and it was moist too. It was the butter, boy, that butter, had a little butter on there, boy. I'm eating my little biscuit, and so then I got to thinking. I was like, the texture of the biscuit was just kind of, and I was looking at it while I was eating it, and the look of that biscuit reminded me of the look of that adult diaper, man, and it just kind of, and I couldn't finish my biscuit, and it tasted like one of my mama used to make, my mama biscuits was good like that too. But anyway, to make a long story short, the diaper was in the grill of the truck, and the air was on the entire time I was driving, so it was just sucking in air from outside, which was air from the dirty, adult, pissy, itty diaper. So if next video y'all see me and I got bumps and I'm breaking out and stuff, man, that's what happened. I was breathing in somebody's piss, and I was tasting the dupe. The poop, I was tasting a little bit. I thought it was my breath, because sometimes when your breath ain't fresh, it just got. Anyway, let me go ahead and end this video, man, because I'm getting sick, but I gotta run this Best Buy and stuff. So y'all pray for me. TaylorMade Kennels 304 at gmail.com. 304-590-1456. TaylorMade Kennels. Over and out.